Hi, and welcome to our last level 2 algebra video. We're going to focus on rearranging formula. Now we've done this before for a couple of years, but we're going to look at level 2 algebra and show you some quite complicated rearranging. So here's our first example. Find an expression for x in terms of p if 16 to the power of 2x minus 1 all divided by 8 to the power of x is equal to 4 to the power of 0.5p. Right, well, let's get started and work with these numbers. 16 can be rewritten as 2 to the power of 4, 8 can be written as 2 to the power of 3, and 4 can be written as 2 to the power of 2. So what we're doing in this example is trying to get the same base. Now, you need to remember one of your power rules, that when we have a power raised to another power, we can multiply. When we see brackets, we can times the powers. So we can go 4 times 2x minus 1 gives us 8x minus 4. 3 times x is 3x. And 2 times 0.5p gives us 1p, or just p. Right, well, the beauty is we've now got the same base. We're working in the same base for everything. That makes this a lot easier to work in. So the next step is to remember when we have a number raised to a power divided by a number raised to a power, we can subtract the powers. So we're going to go 8x minus 4, subtract 3x. 8x minus 3x is 5x, and we have 5x minus 4. So we have 2 to the power of 5x minus 4 is equal to 2 to the power of p. Now when we've got it down to this stage, we've got 2 to the power of something equal to 2 to the power of something. Well, those two somethings must be equal to each other. 2 to the power of something equal to 2 to the power of something. The two somethings must be equal. So now we can ignore the bases and we can just say 5x minus 4 is equal to p. 5x minus 4 equal to p. Now we can finish off by adding 4 to both sides and getting 5x is equal to p plus 4 and dividing both sides by 5 to get x is equal to p plus 4 all divided by 5. We've found an expression for x. X is equal to something, and that something has to have p's in it. X is equal to p plus 4 divided by 5. Right, let's push on and try a second example. We're going to rearrange this formula to make D the subject. So when we make D the subject, we want D is equal to something. Now at the moment, the D's tied up inside a log and inside brackets. So let's show you how we're going to do this. The first thing to do is divide both sides by 10. That gets rid of the 10 on the right-hand side and leaves us with B divided by 10 on the left is equal to log bracket D over A on the right. Now, whenever I write the word log, remember, please, we're working in base 10. We just need to write log, and everybody knows we're in base 10. So, B divided by 10 is equal to log in base 10 of D over A. Now, I'm just going to flip those two around quickly. I'm just going to write the log base 10 of D over A equal to B divided 10. So, I've got my log bit first. Right, let's move over here, and let's remember our log rules. So, here we go. 10 to the power of B over 10 is equal to D over A. That's one of the key things about logs. The base raised to the power is equal to the number. So 10 to the power of B over 10 is equal to D over A. Now at this stage, some of you may not like a power raised to a fraction. This B over 10 is a bit frustrating. So some of you might prefer to write it as 10 to the power of 0.1b is equal to D over A. Because 0.1 times b is the same as dividing by 10, a tenth of something. Right, well, let's carry on and times both sides by a to get rid of the divide a. But if I do it on the other bit here where my decimal is, same thing, I'm just timesing both sides by a. And the a's will cancel out, and I'm going to be left with an expression that says d is equal to a times 10 to the power of b over 10. Or if you prefer to work in decimals, d is equal to a times 10 to the power of 0.1b. These two expressions are the same. One's just written with fractions and one's written in decimals. Right, well that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in on our videos and good luck with your exams.